All right, Apollo Hospitals working on a capital raise and Street seems to like that particular announcement. On to the big news coming in from the aviation sector then, and Air India has created history by announcing 2 large aircraft deals of 470 aircraft. This is a large order, and this is the first new aircraft order for Air India in last 18 years. Remember, for the government, the turnaround of Air India was extremely critical, and then now it's showing results. Well, the airline has signed agreements with Airbus for 250 aircraft and Boeing for 220 aircraft, and the announcements were made last night by the Indian Prime Minister, French President, as well as the US President. Madiha Mujawar, our colleague, joins in to explain the significance of this transaction. Madiha, over to you.
Well, it is important to mention that these orders are the largest ever placed by any carrier in the world of commercial aviation, and it tells a lot about the strength, potential and opportunities in the Indian aviation space. So as part of the deal, Airbus will provide 40 wide-body planes A350 and 210 narrow-body planes A320 Neos. Likewise, Boeing will provide 190 narrow-body B737 MAX and 30 wide-body, including 20 787s and 10 777-9s. Air India will use the wide-body planes to strengthen its long and ultra-long distance routes like the US and European destinations, and will deploy narrow-body aircraft to bolster the domestic operations like within India, Middle East, South Asia, Southeast Asian and South African countries. To give our viewers some perspective here, Air India along with Air Asia India, Air India Express and Vistara has about 220 aircraft compared to over 300 aircraft of Indigo alone. Of the 220 planes, 48 are wide-body and the rest are narrow-body planes. Air India's consolidated share in the domestic air traffic is 26%, whereas Indigo controls a 54.9% share. So a big opportunity there for Air India to increase its domestic business. Air India and Vistara do have a monopoly among Indian carriers on long distance routes, but there are also many destinations that are controlled by Gulf carriers like Emirates, Etihad and Qatar Airways, also Turkish Airlines and Singapore Airlines. So there is a huge opportunity for Air India there as well to attract that international traffic. Let me also add that this order by Air India is kind of re-infusing faith in the Indian aviation sector that is otherwise mostly grappling with cash-strapped airlines.
मैं एयर इंडिया और एयरबस को इस लैंडमार्क एग्रीमेंट के लिए बहुत-बहुत बधाई और शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। कई आकलनों के अनुसार भारत को अगले 15 वर्षों में 2000 से अधिक विमानों की आवश्यकता होगी। आज की ऐतिहासिक घोषणा इस बढ़ती मांग को पूरा करने में सहायक होगी।
Airbus is contributing to the outstanding development of India, and the new 250 aircrafts which will be delivered to Air India will be one more step in this direction. There is a deep commitment in France to provide the state-of-the-art, the most efficient technologies available to India, and to be part of your Made in India strategy.
We also have significant options to increase the fleet order once we grow. We see this moment as a most significant moment for the Tata Group's Air India, Indian aviation, and for manufacturing sector in India.
All right, that is the